Have you ever wondered how 40 years from now would look like? No, really think about it. Have you ever sat down and imagined how 40 years from now would look like? And how 40 years ago looked like? This is just, it's amazing actually. How things can change, how normal things will become outdated and new things that you would have never imagined would become normal. What inspired this episode with my father? There was this day that me and him was sitting in the parlor. Then somebody called him, and a new number called him, and he picked up and he was like, "Why me?" And the person said he was his classmate from secondary school. From secondary school. And my father stood up. He was shouting. He was saying, "How are you? How have you been?" He was very happy. If you see the look on his face, you can understand that this is something that was from his heart. It was, I cannot even explain it. And he told me that it was his friend from like 40 years ago. 40 years ago. Like, how will 40 years from now look like? Will we still be alive? Will everything remain the same? A bit things, definitely things will change, but how will our olden days look like? You know, sometimes we go hard on our parents and get angry with them, forgetting the fact that they were once like us and they were once just happy children like us. You know, it's how life plays them. If they are just example of what they have been through, and it's fascinating. It's really, it's something else, to be honest. Seeing that reaction out of your father. Your father is a very serious person most of the times, or some of the times. But seeing him like behaving like a very, very young man, somebody that is excited about something that had happened 40 years ago, 4 decades ago, you know. So sometimes we forget that our parents had dreams as well. They had ambitions, they had future aims and future they had their own life. We only know them as people that worked a certain job and came back home late or came back home early and put rules in the house, try to get things in order, try to get us in order, discipline us and stuff like that. But we forget that they had their own life too. They were once young adults that had plans for the future. And sadly, some of them their plans did not work out. Some of them their ambitions were not able to be met. And it really got me thinking. There are things about our parents that we don't know. And there are things there is the type of person that they were before that we were not able to see. That we were born when they were not the same person again. I don't know if you understand. Basically, it got me to my feelings, and I was just thinking about my life. How 40 years from now would look for me, and how 40 years from now, how my perspective would be. Now I'm still growing up and we are still thinking about how tomorrow is going to be to go and do your work, job, and stuff like that. But imagine being 40 years older. So, what do you think? How do you see 40 years from now? Tell me in the comment section. If you are new to this channel, sorry for not telling you welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is what I do in this channel. You can like, subscribe, give a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Just tell me what you think about this episode. Thanks so much.